Good evening, George.
Good evening, Mr. Howard. Salute.
Oh, Scott.
Just wanted to thank you again for your recommendation.
Good luck to you.
Well, I don't think luck has anything to do with it. Of course, I don't have to tell you that. Have a good night.
Well, speaking of wayward husbands...
Sorry I'm late. I got held up. Good evening, Amanda. Lucy.
Imagine.
Hello.
Nice to see you. I'm starving. Let's order.
Oh, you take a look at the menus, and I'm gonna go run and freshen up. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
All right, there.
Uh-oh.
What?
You're like a shark the way you just swam yourself across the room. What do you want?
Well, Scotty, you know what? I felt really badly, so I wanted to apologize about how abrupt I was with you earlier.
What do you want, Lucy?
It's just a teeny tiny favor, and it won't cost you a dime.
I'm all ears.
Good. Okay, Karen Kennedy is Tony's lawyer, and I know Karen is helping out with Anna's case, so you probably run into her all the time.
Our paths do cross.
Great. Well, then you can just borrow a copy of Tony's will.
Borrow. I'm legit, babe.
Either you get me a copy of Tony's will, or I'm going to make a phone call to Robert Scorpio. You know all that stuff I've been sitting on? I'm going to tell him his new assistant DA is involved in bribery. Remember the 20 grand and Olivia St. John? Remember Butcher? Remember little Mr. Butcher with those funny hats? I'm going to spill everything.
Would tomorrow morning be soon enough?
Be perfect. Thank you very, very much. You've made my night, and you have a nice night yourself. See ya.
Yeah, see you around, Lucy.
Yes.
It's a good answer. Want to hear the question?
Why don't you come up and ask me in person? I'll send the elevator down. They're beautiful. Thank you.
I'm the one that should be thanking you for putting up with me for the last few weeks. I've not been the greatest person to be around.
Well, we've all had a rough time of it lately. How's Anna?
Oh, as well as can be expected.
I bet she's going stir-crazy in that jail.
She's definitely ready to check out.
When do you think that'll be?
Well, if I had my way, sooner the better. The thing is, she's been set up by a pro. We haven't got very much to work with. Look, enough of talking about Anna for this evening. This is just you and I time, all right? Time to catch up. Let's start right now.
Hey, Guy. How are you? How you feeling?
How are you, Julian? Everything okay? No worries?
I'm worried about you is all.
No one else?
Why?
Cheryl called earlier. Very upset. She said she had to speak with you right away.
It was nothing. I talked to her. She's fine.
Was Cheryl involved in Olivia's shooting? Are you protecting her? Is that why you're staying in Port Charles?
Of course not. What put an idea like that into your head? Pop, will you talk to him, please?
I tried, but your father has a mind of his own. He also loves you very much, so if he sounds overly concerned, it's because he's worried about you.
Forgive an old man for caring.
Oh, come on. Don't do that to me, please. I love you. But you're barking up the wrong tree.
Julian, you go back to the West Coast where it's safe.
See you later.
Just a minute, Victor. Julian, wait. I want you to know I tried to calm your father's fears.
Well, good, because they're completely unfounded.
Well, I hope so, but I could also understand if you tried to keep a thing like this from him.
No.
You just don't want to worry him. Look, I love him too. But, well, even if remotely you had anything to do with Olivia's shooting, please let us know so we can help you.
Demetra, I appreciate it, but there's nothing to tell.
No, look, I mean it. As soon as this Olivia business is all cleaned up, laid to rest, we go away together. Just the two of us. Okay? What do you say? Hey, look, I don't make this offer to too many people. If I was you, I'd get it in writing. I mean, I have been known to back out if work gets kind of messy.
I would love to go away with you. As far away from here as possible.
Why do I get the feeling that there's a yes, but in there somewhere?
Because I'd like to go away right this very minute, and I'm afraid that if we don't go now, it'll be too late.
Why? I mean, the Bahamas aren't going to go anywhere. Europe's not going to get repossessed.
Robert, there's something that you should know.
You'll never have a better time.
I have been wanting to tell you this. I'm not here if you're not here.
I'm here, especially if it's Sean, unfortunately.
I guess.
Yeah, Stansbury residence. Speak of the devil. Listen, this had better be good. You're interrupting what could be an interesting evening. What? What do you mean they're having trouble matching the sequence? I mean, I dumped that stuff right in their laps. All they've got to do is connect them. They've got to match. Don't tell me. Listen, just tell the lab.
What is this? Is it new evidence?
Probably the hottest thing we've had so far, and we can't do anything with it.
Sequence?
Yeah, we found some silver sequins in Olivia's suite near the shell casings. Now, we've also found some black ones in the drawer where Anna kept her gun. They're similar enough that the same person could have had them that shot Olivia.
That's really perfect.
Now, tell me about it. If I can just find that person, I get Anna off the hook.
Oh, she's not the only one.
What?
Oh, all on account of some sequins.
You didn't hear that from me. We're not supposed to talk about this.
Sequins? What sequins?
Right. Listen, I'm sorry to have to mess up our evening, but I think I should get back to headquarters. Maybe I can light a fire into some of these technical people. At least that's my best hope right now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
But if you don't want the walls and floor redecorated, you better get me to a bathroom fast. Okay, come on.
Keep out of you, sweetheart, and I'll carve my initials in your neck.
Welcome to hell. We have a little initiation we perform on all our newcomers. So tell me, where do you want your honorary tattoo? Ah! Oh! 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 Hold it right there! Drop them right now! Come on. Out! Here.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
New Nestle Toll House ready-to-bake cookie dough presents Late One.
Hi again. I wanted to call you. I couldn't get to the phone.
Come on in.
I won't stay long. I just wanted to see if everything was okay with you.
Oh, everything's fine. I'm really glad that you dropped by because I wanted to talk to you about something, and what I have to say I think is much better said in person.
I don't think I like the sound of this.
No, I've given your
proposal, so to speak. A lot of thought, and this is one of the most difficult decisions that I've ever had to make.
Well, there's no need to rush it.
Well, if I don't, I might change my mind.
Well, won't you think about it?
I think you better listen to what I have to say before you say that. I would very much like to go along with you. And we'll just steal as many precious moments as we can until you can get a divorce. I promise I will never pressure you. And in the meantime, we'll just take things as they've been.
Oh, honey, I don't know what to say. I was sure you were going to turn me down.
I think it's high time I started doing what I want and not what everybody else wants me to.
I don't have to tell you it won't be easy.
I know. Nothing worthwhile ever is. But I'm all yours, Mr. Howard. Any way you want me.
Are you sure you're all right?
Fine.
If I get my hands on them for 2 minutes, I'll knock the bloody heads off.
Leave it. They won't touch me again, I promise. You better be getting home, Jerome, it's awfully late.
I spoke to Jake. He's tied up in South America. He won't be able to defend you.
Well, I can't say that I'm surprised, really. It was such short notice. We don't have a shred of evidence to help me, actually. The Karen will do, I suppose.
Yeah, I think the sequence we found in your drawer, though, I mean, I think that's the evidence that we need.
Might just be another dead end. Anyway, I'm glad that you and Robert are working together.
What made you think we weren't?
Well, the way you left here earlier. I couldn't stand it if you two were at each other's throats again. I mean, it's bad enough being in here, but don't you two start.
Why is it I feel I'm doing everything myself around here?
Will you please calm down? If there's a connection to the sequence, the lab will find it, all right?
Well, I better.
What are you doing back here, anyway? I mean, I told you I'd keep an eye on things. You're supposed to be enjoying your R&R with Cheryl.
Well, it started out that way. She was very understanding, though. No complaints, and all things considered, she seemed to be more excited about the evidence than I was.
Can you blame her? She wants this case closed as badly as we do. She not only cares for Anna, she knows when this whole thing is wrapped up, she gets her boyfriend back.
Hello?
Hi, baby. Just thought I'd check to see how you're holding up.
I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
What's the matter? You didn't tell Scorpio anything.
No, but only because he came up with new evidence that could prove that someone else was in Olivia's suite and shot her.
Well, that's fantastic. See, I told you he knew what he was doing. So what's the matter? We're off the hook.
Well, temporarily, at least.
Is there something else?
What if Robert can't connect the evidence to another suspect?
Baby, let him worry about that. That's his problem.
Well, it's my problem if he can't clear Anna by the time she comes to trial. And if she does go to trial, I have to step forward.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not going to implicate you. You aren't even guilty of anything, Julian. All you tried to do was save me.
Cheryl, you can't do this.
I can't let Anna go to prison either. I've got to try to help her. I don't know if I can, but I have to try. And if she goes to court, I have to tell the truth, whatever it costs. Just pray that that doesn't happen.